Quenneville had to put his lineup in first. He starts the Taves line. So Alain Vigneault could get his matchup, but he'll send out Kessler, Samuelson, and Higgins against the Taves grouping, and game one is underway.
And here's Chris Higgins. That's a great pass. He's trying to send Kessler in. Kessler has to track down the puck. Plays it back. Kevin Bieksa. Shot. Score! Tipped by Higgins. Shoots. That's blocked by Ryan Kessler. Duncan Keith double team. Race for the puck. Here comes Jannik Hansen. Scores! Fires a shot and he missed the net on a rolling puck. Jannik Hansen's after the puck. Ran into Brent Seabrook. But he gets the puck and moves it down to the goal line. Daniel Sedin to Hansen. He scores! Henrik and Daniel Sedin with him. Christian Ehrhoff at the left point. Takes a shot. Tipped and scored! Daniel Sedin!
Campbell to Bickle. Ryan Bickle. In on Bieksa. Shoots one to save. Open net. They score. Ben Smith. His first ever postseason goal. Bickle got it to the net. Luongo gave a rebound, and there was little Ben Smith to cut the Vancouver lead in half.
Holds the puck in for Alex Burrows in the dying seconds of the period. Cody Hodgson now. Turn one way, then the other. Gets away from Campbell. Edler. Quick shot. Deflected. Score!
In a lot of trouble.
Edler, pressured, turned it over Stallberg, shooting, he scored! Victor Stallberg snapped it by Luongo on the short side, and early third period tally, and the Hawks back in it.
Off the boards, and here comes Daniel. Burrows drops in behind him. Up comes Ehrhoff. Daniel shoots, he scores!
It to Kane. Frolik in. Frolik a long shot. Kicked aside. Bad rebound. They score! Ben Smith got his rebound, his second goal of the game. A bad give up by Luongo after the initial stop. And still the Hawks have one.
Just battling in front of the net against big Alex Edler.
Here's a long blast by Keith. He scores! Face-off win of the Hawks. Power play by, I believe, Taves, and Duncan Keith has the Hawks in front for the first time in this series.
From this first unit during the regular season. Henrik Sedin kicks it back. Ehrhoff shoots, scores! That didn't take long at all. Christian Ehrhoff with a blast from the point. 1-1 in Chicago. Starting to tilt in Vancouver's favor. Edler moves in with some room. Throws the puck in front. They score! Sedin coming off the bench got to the front of the net. Alex Edler got him the puck, and Vancouver's got the lead.
Was not in the wheelhouse, had difficulty getting rid of the shot. He's got it again, Patrick Kane. Back door is Campbell. There's Taves in front. Sharp and scored! Patrick Sharp set up by a sweet dish from Jonathan Taves. 2-2.
For the puck is Samuelson. Got Henrik Sedin on his left. Christian Ehrhoff comes up and shoots. Big rebound. Backhander blocked in front. Samuelson scores! Michael Samuelson on a backhander after a nice save by Corey Crawford, but he couldn't control the rebound. And Vancouver's forged ahead 3-2.
They've had some trouble, the Hawks, in moving pucks out of their own zone, either throwing it to a covered player and a lot of times just not moving their feet.
Bickle makes the move on Bieksa, cuts it, he scores! What a start for the Hawks! Bickle makes it 1-0. For Burrows, a drive that goes just wide. Shallow on the far side. Settles it down, moves it away from Ryan Johnson, who's back in the lineup tonight. Edler sends it across one time around the way. Score! That may have bounced off a Hawk out in the high slot. It was Salo's shot. And on the power play, the Canucks have tied this game at 1. Center of the box for the Canucks.
That was such an excellent job by Salo. First with the stick, then with the body position on Hossa.
Now Kane slides it across. Chance to score! Brian Campbell jumps into the play and gives the Hawks their second lead of the game.
And you were right, they weren't set, Razor, because they were in a line change with their defensemen. That's why they only had one true defenseman back to defend there.
Well, the Blackhawks had only scored. Well, here comes another opportunity for Keith. He scores! Duncan Keith, and what a celebration! Campbell, little trouble handling it at first. Sends it around, and Bickle, good second effort. Clears it back into the Vancouver zone. Last played it off the boards, intercepted Bolin. Cutting in with a shot, he scored! How about this return for Dave Bolin? A goal and 2 assists, and his team leads by 3. Chicago zone. Jalmerson hard around on the far side. It gets through Salo. Could lead to an odd man break here. Poked ahead. Breakaway chance for Crowley. Kicks it to his stick. He scores! What a magnificent play by Michael Crowley to make it 5-1. Campoli tried to play it across. It was blocked in the neutral zone. Kessler tried to pick it up, but Campoli ended that threat nicely. Now Kane hands it off. One-timer score! Patrick Sharp just hammers it home to make it 6-1.
Penalty behind the net.
So Edler gets the charging penalty, and it's a 4-on-3 power play to the front. Sharp scores! Amassed 50 penalty minutes in this third period alone. Of course, 4 of them, 40 of the minutes coming on the Canucks. Redirected at the side of the net by Daniel Sedin.
Face-off win. Maybe Ehrhoff looking for it.
Shoots it down, or the time before, turnover at the blue and shoot it down. I mean, this is where they've been having their issues of not getting anything set up. Hossa looking to penetrate, drives out the middle. Here's the shot, he scored! Marian Hossa snapped it by the glove side of Roberto Luongo. Hawks on the power play have the lead. Here's a steal by Ryan Johnson. Goes down low. Kruger had a safe rebound. Oh, and it just escaped Johnson. He dropped it to Keith with a long shot. He scored! Duncan Keith, a 55-footer. That was high to the stick side on Luongo. The Blackhawks have 2 goals in 24 seconds. Who had vacated the spot. Now Keith to Sharp. Keith, one-timer. Score! Out in front of the goal. It might have been a redirect. Kane was in the lane. Patrick Kane might have gotten a piece of that. 3-0 Chicago. Daniel Sedin sweeps it back. Edler's long blast. Never got through. Sharp triggered ahead. A Hossa breakaway. Hossa's in alone. Scores! Marian Hossa has had 2 opportunities to take a look. Went high glove both times. 4-0. The Hawks maintain control, and Campoli, good pass to Hossa, then Sharp. Patrick Sharp pulls up. Across for Hossa. Touch pass finds Keith. Here it comes. He scores! Duncan Keith has 2 goals and 3 assists. No, 2 goals, 2 assists in the game. It is 5-0.
We keep our eyes on the matchup. Bolin against the Sedin brothers. He's done a terrific job through the years. Now Burrows knocks the puck down, shoots just wide. Henrik Sedin, number 33. Twin brother Daniel, wraparound attempt, he scores! And the shot from Hamhuis is blocked by Frolik, and it rolls all the way down to Schneider.
They've been pretty eager with that here in the first period. The Hawks.
Wow! And a chance in front, they score! After the big hit behind the net, Brian Bickle ties the game at 1. These guys have the last 8 shots of this first period.
Well, the Canucks have thrown some pucks toward Corey Crawford, but they're not getting through.
Here's an opportunity, and Burrows scores! Alex Burrows gives Vancouver a 2-1 lead. 2 goals on 4 shots for the Canucks.
and there's a lot of the blue-collar work going on into many shots on goal. It's been difficult for him. It's been a real beat on blocking shots.
The Blackhawks tie it off the turnover. Dave Bolin ties the game at 2. Jonathan Toews watched by Bieksa. Looks to get it in front for Leddy. Broken up. Canucks come out 2-on-1. Here's Raymond down the right wing. Now Toews gets back. Raymond fires. Stick save. Rebound. Score. Kevin Bieksa gives the Canucks a 3-2 lead early in the third period. Stop it behind the net for Duncan Keith. 2.5 gone by. Third period in Chicago. Here comes Frolik. An opportunity for the Blackhawks. That's a penalty shot. And it will be a penalty shot for Michael Frolik. Here comes Frolik. Schneider cuts down the angle. Frolik shoots. He scores!
Schneider's struggling to get back up again.
Wow.
He's hurt.
He is hurt.
Stick of Hossa. Blackhawks stay onside. Hossa. Nice stick handling. Out to Jomerson. Shoots the puck. Gets save. Rebound. Score! Smith wins it in overtime for Chicago. And the Blackhawks force a game 7. Ben Smith with his 3rd goal of this series.
Smith, the hero of Game 6, who scored the winner in overtime. Now he's chasing. Here comes Kessler to the net. Centering pass. Score! Alexander Burrows. 1-0 Vancouver.
Toews will force the issue. Bieksa intended for Burrows. Good job by Seabrook. Jonathan Toews for Chicago. Tries to make it happen. Here's Hossa. Stop by Luongo. They score! Jonathan Toews has tied it.
Gets it out. And he's dumped the puck back in. Campoli trying to clear it. Burrows shoots. Scores! Wow. Alex Burrows started it. Had so many chances to seal it. And then finally won it in sudden death overtime. Finally, after 3 seasons and 19 playoff games against Chicago, for Vancouver, it's a wonderful day for an exorcism.